they came to the church and said, now we want you to switch over to QuickBooks, which is the only thing we use. So just as I was learning ACS, we had to switch to QuickBooks. That was very confusing, very stressful. I had nightmares of adding rather than subtracting, and it was truly the most stressful experience. After a year of doing that and still not feeling like I'd been trained the way I was told I would be trained, I'm online, YouTube, trying to find how to pay liabilities. Because, and again, they said, okay, Laura, it's time for you to learn. You're just going to pay liabilities. And I said, well, how do I do that? It'll be easy. Just go ahead and go on QuickBooks and do it. And I panicked. So did YouTube, found Candace Kampfer, and thought, well, I'll just listen and see. Hopefully she can help teach me a little bit about paying the liabilities. And you made it so easy. I just wrote little note and I kept you up on one of my screens in case I had to go back to you for help. Got my liabilities paid in no time flat and went, okay, I need to learn more from her. So for a long time, I had YouTube on my computer so I could go to Candace Kampfer anytime I needed to learn something new. And then you talked about a class that I could do in QuickBooks, Confidence with QuickBooks, but you weren't doing the class yet. I think it was in the spring that I found it. And so I signed up and said, as soon as you start a class, please let me know. And it seems, I don't remember when it was, but months later, I get this little note saying, we're going to start up the class if you want to join. Man, I think I was probably the first one. I had it all set and ready to go, and then went to my boss and said, oh, by the way, I forgot to ask if I could spend this money with the church money. So they gave me permission and I hit the yes button. We're going to do it. And away I went. So I now am able to do almost everything in QuickBooks that I have to do for the church. We've installed a brand new computer in our house with QuickBooks on it, and my husband is amazed at all I can do for him now. Our accountant is thankful because I know which programs to run at the end of the year to show him where we are. And I'm still learning new things all the time, but I feel much more confident in what I'm doing for sure. So that's my journey. The other thing that I didn't mention is I tried, I don't know how many other YouTube videos, and they made it sound so confusing that I lost the nerve to do it, because this is the IRS I'm talking about. And so when I finally found you and you made it sound so easy, and you said probably something like, I know you can do it, just go try. I thought, dang, okay, well, if Candace says I can do it, I can do it. I think that QuickBooks is easier than you think if you have someone that will walk you through the process. It really honestly does take just a little bit of confidence to take the first step. And then if you've got someone who's teaching you how to take the next step, it's so much easier. And I honestly don't think that I would be where I am. I was a day or two away from quitting my job when I found you. And I don't know that I would still be working here had I not clicked on your YouTube. Okay, I'll try one more YouTube video and see if I can finally get it through my thick skull. So I honestly don't know if I would still be here had I not found you, Candace. And I do love my job because I love my church. I love the people I work with. But numbers and accounting just wasn't my thing. So thank you, truly, from the bottom of my heart.